We're in the Caribbean. We're in the Caribbean. We're in the Caribbean. Zach, we're in the actual Caribbean. Can you actually believe it? I just can't believe it. We're actually in the Caribbean. It's like the most just surreal feeling. When we came in last night, I was looking around and it was probably the most magical moment of my life. Just, we're going through this narrow channel, it's warm air, the smell of land, it's like warm, soily, foresty smell. There was all these fairy lights and tarps and palm trees and like it just felt like it literally felt like a dream. And there's a big black pelican, the birds flying just overhead, and I feel like awestruck. That's how I feel. I don't think I've ever felt that before. It's a new feeling. But I'm just in awe. We were up so early because we're just so excited. We're laying in bed. We're like 6, like, when can we get up? Let's go explore. But we can't go explore because we're waiting for customs to open and they only open at 8. But we'll be ready for 8. For those who have joined our story here, hi, we're Becca and Zach. We bought our boat Taylor last March after saving for years, and after 6 months of figuring it all out in the UK, we ditched the lines and really started the adventure. So come along with us for the highs, the lows, and absolutely everything in between. Because we're not just doing it, we're bloody doing it.
And just like that, we were in the Caribbean. The last 20 days hadn't been the easiest.
Windex showed 45 knots, which is windy, and actually that happened twice, and also on Zach's shift, so yeah.
But to be rewarded with palm trees, blue water, and warm air, we would do it all over again if we had to.
The end of our voyage here was bittersweet. Well, that crappy little courtesy flag, but nevertheless, we're nearing Antigua. Woohoo!
There's the Atlantic.
Oh. What a feeling. With a gentle 15 knots behind us, all the way into Jolly Harbour, where we celebrated the 2,200 mile trip to get here. So we're 1.5 miles away from Jolly Harbour, dropped the sails, put the engine on, and someone just saw us on AIS. They were anchored next to our friends, and they contacted us on VHF, and they just said, congratulations, like it's such an achievement, and well done for crossing, and honestly my heart's so fuzzy right now. Yeah, they really want to like have a bottle of fizz with us in the next few days, and yeah, how lovely. Sailing community is epic. Sailing community is just the best.
Sorry, can you jump that?
Get on. Woo!
Oh! Woo! Oh, well done.
It's a lovely dock. Cheers.
Cheers. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Well done, everyone. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, guys.
We did it. We crossed the Atlantic.
Well, what now?
That's it, let's go home.
Can we sail back now?
Wow. We bloody did it. So we arrived at the customs dock. We first pulled up at the super yacht dock, which instantly didn't feel right. I don't think we're really meant to be here, but that's okay. Well, we've arrived somewhere, but we're on a super yacht pontoon, so I mean, I think we're gonna have to move. Because the super yacht's next to us. So we left and went to another dock, but we're here now, and it just doesn't feel real. When we came down the channel was so narrow. There was a boat, Kia, who contacted us on DHF, and they were cheering and clapping and standing on the bow, cheering for us, saying, congratulations, you crossed. I could have actually cried. Zach said, don't cry now, we're going through the narrow channel. I've never been to the Caribbean, and we've just sailed here for 20 days to get to the Caribbean, and just, yeah, anyway, I'm just in awe. So after about 4 hours, we're finally checked into the country. We met some really lovely guys from England. We've just crossed from Tenerife, but yeah, I'm gonna head to the marina and we're gonna go grab some food, some rum. Can't wait.
Where do you want me? In the
marina. That's a good start. Mitchell?
I'll give this one back to you.
You guys, you need pour water?
Just water.
Just water.
Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Right, I'm gonna go do that now. Get it sorted.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I cleaned up a little bit inside,
Thank you so much.
I think we're all done.
So we're in the marina now. Super nice marina. We've got little bands because there's a pool here, which is crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this. We bought some cheddar, $16 for some, anyway. Aside from a marina with a pool and expensive cheese, Jolly Harbour is a funny little place. Situated at the western end of Antigua, it is a combination of American holiday resort combined with a middle-class British retirement settlement. Regardless of both of those, the colourful buildings, numerous fruit trees, and turquoise water had us hooked. What are you doing?
We're cleaning the sheets and other lines that we've got on the boat because they got really salty obviously on the crossing, and we want to ensure they've got a nice long life, that if you leave them in salt they'll kind of just degrade quicker.
Yeah,
especially as these Genoa sheets we picked up in the Canaries are quite expensive and quite nice ones.
Yeah.
We want to preserve them as long as possible, so Matt's just been taking off all the like preventers, all the old jack stays and all that kind of stuff.
That's weird, isn't it?
Soaking them,
Yeah.
and we'll put them back on in a minute.
Nice, good
Just make
work.
sure they're nice and fresh.
Fresh, fresh, fresh! We've got a friend, it was really strange. We went to a bar last night for some live music, and one of Zach's friends from uni was there, which was so strange. Anyway, his girlfriend's parents are staying in an Airbnb for a month here, and they've got a washing machine, so they said just feel free to pop over and use it, so that's really nice. So we can actually
He's
do,
thinking about getting a boat, so I think he's going to ask us.
yeah, in exchange, we're going to use their washing machine in exchange to answer all their boat questions. But yeah, this is our laundry, and we can't wait to get it all clean because it has been very salty across the crossing.
Just finished cleaning all the sheets and everything like that, and they're all hanging up now. All on there, all the Genoa sheets with a 4 guy and a half guy, and this is what is left in the water after cleaning all of it. That is disgusting. And you know what that is? It might be dirt from Cape Verde or just grime. That is grim.
We are heading to Budget Marine, which is a big marine store, and what are we looking for?
Bug net.
Bug nets and a padlock, because there's bugs here. It's not actually as many as I thought though, so hopefully they have a few bits and bobs. This is so pretty. Oh look, a dinghy storage. That's so cool. It's huge. Oh look, you can get WD-40 sprayers. That's cool. That's a bit intimidating. Oh, thank you. That wasn't too successful because they didn't have the right bug nets, and what else didn't they have? Oh, we were looking for an outdoor shower hose fitting, but they didn't quite have the right one. But we bumped into Mike, who watches the videos, so hi Mike if you're watching. He popped over this morning and we gave him a little tour around Taylor. He's actually been watching the channel since before we bought Taylor. He's based in Bermuda and he used to have a yacht charter company, and he's a really nice guy. We just bumped into him again then. But yeah, he lives here. Well, no, he's on his brother's boat at the moment. Have you got anything to add?
No, you've pretty much summed up everything.
Let's go back to the boat. Wow, that's so cool. Can't believe we're here.
After a morning dip, it was time to tick off some of the boat jobs that accumulated from the crossing. welcome to the galley. So, on our recent Atlantic crossing, we had a bit of a palaver with salt water leaking from our new saltwater tap that I've installed. It was leaking because I hadn't tightened it up enough, and that was me and my issue and my fault. But we've got another issue that when we're pumping at the moment, it leaks a little bit of salt water. You can see just a little bit there. I need to look at the manual and see what's up with that, because it might have been something that we've done wrong. But it's highlighted an issue which I thought about initially when we put all of our tools underneath the sink. At the time we didn't have any leaks or anything like that. On the crossing we had a load of salt water get into here and make a load of our tools quite rusty, which we can't have happening because we need all of those tools for just general fixing the boat and stuff like that. So we're taking everything out of here and we're putting stuff in here, which is a nice dry cupboard which has had just kind of miscellaneous stuff in the past. It's not as big as this one clearly, but I think we'll be able to fit most things in here, like kind of stacked up as like a temporary fix for this issue until we can figure out a better storage solution. In the meantime, it's all going to go in here, and to put in an extra shelf, I'm going to reuse some old bits of wood that we've got. This is from when we did the install for the battery cupboard. We kept this bit of board just in case we had any need for it, and it doesn't need to look super pretty in here because there's already, yeah, it's not the nicest cupboard already. So I'm just going to use this, some other bits of wood that we've got, and we're just going to cut this down to size a little bit, use these as the brackets to hold the cupboard up, and just kind of make another shelf up there to put all of our things like our fix-all and our grease and a load of other kind of chemicals and products and adhesives and bonding stuff that we've got on there. And we'll keep all of our tools on this bottom bit down here because we haven't got any super strong brackets and everything is quite expensive Antigua. So this is going to be a bit of a temporary solution to a problem that we've got. Yeah. So let's go to 46 for now.
Nicely done.
How tight did you do it? Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm just going to see how that looks. Looks like it tapers up a little bit, doesn't it? That doesn't look right. Let's try it again. Alright. Just save the hole.
Just saved the hole.
Think rounding it would look nicer?
Rounding it would look nicer, yeah. Would you want to add a lid?
Yeah, I'm gonna add a lid.
Squaring it would be a lot more practical then.
It was nice that you did the round cover the last time, but it's
yeah.
It's a pain for everything else.
Another day in paradise. So today, it's actually our last night in the marina, for a little while anyway.
Get back on anchor.
Yeah, we're itching to get back on anchor. And today I've been just catching up and sorting my life out, basically editing and uploading, making the most of the marina. Well, Wi-Fi.
It's the best Wi-Fi we've had.
It's the best Wi-Fi. It takes about 7 hours to upload one video, but we're not complaining. I'm not complaining.
Way better than anything else we've had.
It is, you're right. But yeah, tomorrow morning we are going to head to English Harbour.
Yeah.
And we didn't initially go there because it's a lot more expensive to check in and hard to get marina space and expensive for a marina space. So we are going to go there tomorrow and anchor. This marina has been really lovely though.
Yeah.
Bougie. Can't believe we have a pool. Thanks for joining us for our arrival in Antigua, and thanks from the bottom of our hearts for the support on our Atlantic crossing vid. We have been blown away by your kind comments. Join us next time as we raise the sails and head around to Falmouth Harbour, where we admire some huge boats. Look at that, beast, and embrace the Caribbean culture.